There's always enough money for war. Always enough money for the next war. Even at a time when every program, everything that people need is being cut back and we're told there's no money, there's always money for a new war. And now we're seeing a new war today. And no one should be deceived. Here it is, the 8th anniversary of the illegal, the unjust, the vicious invasion and occupation of Iraq. And in Washington, they've chosen to commemorate March 19th, the anniversary of the Iraq War, by launching another war, a war in Libya. And we have to say no! If anyone is deceived about what this war is about, I want to read one paragraph from a story in this morning's New York Times. Something very revealing, buried deep in the article. It says, Washington, Paris, and London had insisted that at least some Arab governments be involved, at least symbolically, to remove the chance that Colonel Gaddafi could portray the military action as another Western colonial intervention in pursuit of oil. What does that tell us? That tells us that the United Arab Emirates and Qatar and Morocco, who came to that meeting in Paris just before the war was launched, they're just window dressing. And they know it in Washington and Paris and London. Paris and London, the old colonizers, the United States, the new colonizers, all of them imperialists. And all of them not concerned, not doing this because they're thinking about human rights or democracy or any of those lies that they tell us, but because they want the oil. They want the oil of Libya. They want the oil of the entire Middle East. I don't know how many of you know this song. I'm going to say the first stanza of it. From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles on the air, the land, and sea. That's the Marine Corps hymn. That's how it begins. The Tripoli they're talking about is the same Tripoli. That was the first foreign war of the United States of America. It was against the people of North Africa from 1801 to 1805. And of course, the halls of Montezuma is a reference to the theft of half of Mexico, including the land we stand on today. That was the first war, the first foreign war. We want to make this one the last foreign war of the United States. But to do that, despite the great turnout here today in this cold rain, we have to go on from today. We can't end up today in debt. A lot of people put up money, put the sound system and the truck and the porta toilets and flyers and posters and banners and placards on credit cards. Well, we have to pay them back. We have